Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross, and today I am reviewing Marching Powder. So, this is a British comedy starring, of course, everyone's favourite Cockney geezer, Danny Dyer, and written and directed by Nick Love. This is a comedy, a violent comedy, and also partly romantic comedy, where starring Danny Dyer as he plays a guy named Jack, who is a football hooligan. He's addicted to drugs like coke and everything, cocaine, hence the film's title, Marching Powder. And then, after being arrested and tried in court, he's given 6 weeks to sort his life out, try and make amends of things, and try and stay out of prison. And we see him, slowly, stop drinking and taking drugs and stop going to football matches to try and be a better husband to his wife, a better father to his son, and less of a see you next Tuesday to his father-in-law. But there's his friends that aren't giving up the gear, and they're all like, asking, oh, come on, have a pint with us, come on, have some drugs and that. And the temptation for him is great, but he does it in comedic, funny ways. He does fourth wall breaks. He gets, he ends up looking after his brother-in-law, who's a bit of a loony. But there is a lot of gang violence in this and drug use. I will warn you there. There is also a lot of fourth wall breaks with Danny Dyer's character. So what did I like about this film? Well, basically I like it with Danny Dyer in. He's a funny guy. Even when he's not acting or he's funny, it's just the way he speaks, his mannerisms. Yeah, like I say, he's funny. Makes me chuckle every time I watch him. I've seen him in his fair share of horror films like Severance and Doghouse. But yeah, this was just Danny Dyer being Danny Dyer. The usual stuff he does, like where he plays a hard nut that's a Cockney from South London who's like, into drugs and violence. Like in the other films he's done with Nick Love, like The Business, and before that, The Football Factory. Yeah, didn't see any Tem Hassan in there. He usually appears every now and then. He usually does a lot of films with Danny Dyer, but still, Danny Dyer, he led this film great. There were funny moments in there. There was funny swear words, a lot of swearing. I mean, the film is 18 after all in the UK. But yeah, there were moments in there where it did get a bit dark and it did get a bit serious, like reality kicking in and stuff. Because, I would say it's a black comedy because, there were serious moments in there. There were a moment where he got beat up and hospitalised, and another bit where a guy got stabbed and stuff. But, with this being, well, let's just say it's not a downbeat ending. It's quite a, like an ending where it's like, yep, here we go again, one last time for him. But, yeah, there's funny moves. There's like bits where he's like, answers the door to various political parties, and they say to him, hi, and he goes, very, and stuff, and he goes, do you actually join our political party? And he goes, yeah, I do now, where's this party? Yeah, it's a funny film. If you like Danny Dyer, because some people, I think they like Danny Dyer, others they don't. He's definitely a big British actor. I don't know if anyone knows of him overseas or anything like that, but he's one of those actors that are successful in the UK and everybody loves. Even when he was in EastEnders for a few years, British soap. Yeah, Danny Dyer, he's a funny guy. Also did a few like reality shows where he's like investigating like hooligan gangster life and stuff. But yeah, when you see Danny Dyer in a film, he's basically playing himself. The same sort of guy. And he's just laughable. Even when he's not doing a comedy, he always seems to make me giggle. So yeah, Marching Powder. It's about 90 minutes long or so it's not a long film. But yeah, I will warn you, there is quite some harsh language in this film. But comical stuff as well. So yeah, I personally enjoyed it. So I will give it, I think I'll give this 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Marching Powder. So there you go. There is my review for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I've been Random Ross and this has been a random review on Marching Powder. So, if you love horror content, I've got a channel for that linked down below too and all my social media stuff. So yeah, until next time, I bid you all a goodbye friends, goodbye.